What's up everyone, Jollibee here. Today I'm gonna bring you guys a Battlefront beta review. If you haven't known already, Battlefront went on open beta over the weekend, and it even got extended by one day up to Tuesday. You were able to play two multiplayer modes. One is called Supply Drop, played on a soulless map, which is basically a King of the Hill, where drop pods were dropped, and both teams will fight control for the drop pods. And after a certain time, they will capture the drop pod, and the new drop pod will drop up on a different location. And you pretty much rinse and repeat, and whoever has the most capture at the end of the time wins. The other map we get to play was like an assault map, which is pretty much an equivalent of a rush map from all the other Battlefield games. One team assaults and one team defends from the assault. Although in this one, Empire's goal is to have escort the AT-ATs to the end of the map, which will destroy the generator, and the rebel job is to destroy the AT-ATs before it reaches the end. Pretty simple from its sound, but if you're playing as the rebel, it does get pretty complicated, and you're pretty much overwhelmed due to the Empire gets AT-STs and aircrafts on this map, while you're only stuck to defend with infantry and your aircraft. The rebels' main goal is to capture these relay stations, that red circle in front of me, and hold it, and after a certain time they will get a Y-wings, which they got right there. And basically, the more Y-wings they have on each section, the more damage they'll do to the AT-ATs, but also extends the time where the AT-ATs is vulnerable from any attacks. So they get 3 chances to attack the AT-ATs with any weapons, such as your blasters, your missiles, or any of your special skills, that battle pickups that you found, which is nice. So right here, I'm pretty much just spawn camping the rebels because they spawn behind this at the lower part of the hill, and they have to capture that relay station behind me that I'm trying to defend, which is pretty bad spot for them because I have the height advantage and all. The other mode that you can play is a survival mode that you can play solo or with another person. This is pretty much a co-op mission from all the other Battlefield games. But this one is you're trying to survive a wave of Empire attacks. So this one you get to play in a Tatooine map, and you're defending an attack from the Empire. Right now on the beta, you're able to play up to 6 waves, but from what they're releasing so far, so you can play up to 15 waves. And apparently you can get unlocks during this part, but you couldn't unlock anything during the beta. The only guns that you can unlock for each side of was the blaster pistol and your heavy blaster, which is pretty much your repeater, and which pretty much everyone use due to its high rate of fire, and you don't lose any accuracy while moving and shooting, and there's no benefit for you to aiming down the sight because there's no accuracy bonus. And there I was being killed by Luke Skywalker as I try to hide behind that shield. But aside from its many flaws, The game does look nice. As you can see right as I'm running across this open snow field, you can see my footsteps. And I'm not even playing the game in high due to my gaming PC can't handle high. Well, it can, it's just that it'll dip below 30 FPS. Right now I'm getting a steady 60 FPS while recording, and in medium settings. So the DICE did post a minimum requirement, which is pretty hefty, but right now my card can handle it. I'm only playing with a 660 Ti. So here I am, popping my bubble, which is very OP at its current state. You get 5 seconds of vulnerability invincibility from laser damage, giving you plenty of time to get out and hide and heal yourself. As you can see, this open terrain gives you pretty much no cover from our AT-ATs. The rebels are either pretty much hiding from their spawn or getting killed within a couple of seconds.
The rebels taking control of the uplink station.
One main gripe I had is your cursor is slightly off-centered when you're aiming with any vehicle. Especially with the AT-ATs, is even though my cursor is on the target, the laser will land slightly below where you're aiming, which can get very annoying when you're trying to hit a moving target or when there's an obstacle. Because even though your cursor clears the obstacle, your laser will not. Which is not game changing, it just takes quite a while to get used to. So the AT-AT is fun to play, especially when you get to use the orbital bombs, which I just used right there on my right. Which is pretty much an artillery attack in a big area and kills most infantry in one salvo. The infantry does get a notification that the orbital strike is coming, giving him some time to avoid the area and will run away from the area, which is a nice balance for it. But mainly, my main gripe for that is the lasers, and also if you don't watch your timer on the AT-ATs and you don't exit manually, if you let the game exit you out of the AT-AT, this will happen. You're stuck and all you can be able to do is jump. You can't even shoot. This forces you to have to restart and respawn. Which is a small inconvenience, but it's pretty annoying because not only you're busy trying to kill and manage your shot and make use of the orbital strike, you have to also watch your time now so that you don't get stuck in that area where you just can't move. So here we are winning our hot battle as the Empire. Empire side is pretty easy on this map to win. Now if you are playing as the Rebel though, it's an uphill battle due to the spawn location and the relay stations being far away from you, and usually spawns much closer to the Empire side. Like in this one, is really close to the Empire spawn area, and they do have a better defensible area for it. Although you are able to easily spawn camp them if the Empire lets you camp on this hill. Now this is what I do as an Empire, but that means that I won't be able to focus on capturing those relay stations, and I have to rely on my team. So right now I'm trying to run away from Darth Vader as he tries to bunny hop and kill me. And he even tried to deflect my laser towards at me.
Prepare for enemy attack.
As the rebel though, in this map, you are in an open area. Well, there's lots of open grounds for you to travel to get to the relay station. And you're pretty much dead if you get in the open. If the stormtrooper don't kill you, the AT-STs will kill you. And if those don't kill you, then the AT-AT's lasers will kill you. And if that doesn't kill you, then those TIE bombers will kill you, or TIE fighters will kill you. There's many things for you to get killed from when you're playing as the rebel. And there's not that much hiding space. I mean, look at where the relay stations are. They are in wide open areas where the AT-ATs can easily kill you off. I mean, yes, you can hide, but then you can't defend your relay stations. So it's a constant struggle if you wanna to keep constantly dying and doing the PTFO, which is playing the objective. Or do you want to worry about your kill death ratio and just hide in a safe area and kill any brave Empire stormtroopers out of cover? which is from my perspective right now, is most of my team are
Targeted by our Y-wing.
defending the relay station from the spawns instead of venturing out. Like right now I'm defending one side, but no one's getting the other side because they're being either spawn killed or no one dares to push out, which is fine, I suppose. It just depends on the players and the skills you have. And here I am getting killed by the missile attack of the AT-ST.
Maintain control of that uplink locator. Our air support won't get there in time without it.
So here I am, since the other side is what I thought was covered,
Uplink station engaged.
is now
Now
not covered, and I shift my attention to this side, hoping to get a couple of Y-wings on our side for this first wave. One thing that I think I did find overpowered on your player item slot was your personal shield. While the personal shield disables you from shooting your gun because it'll just get blocked, it also blocks any incoming laser damage, which pretty much gives you invulnerability for 5 seconds, giving you ample time to run away from cover or jump jet your way out and heal up.
Y-wing bombers are setting up for their attack run.
Although it is very fun to see new players encounter you in a personal shield, because they just keep shooting at you and all you just do is walk up to them and melee them. Which is fun. And here we are on our
All
first
firepower on that
wave of Y-wings. I think we only got like 2, which is the timer is almost done, and I think it only gives a couple of seconds to shoot this AT-AT. And then now it's back to our second part of the assault, where now we just have to capture and defend this relay stations. This second set of relay stations are a bit more forgiving for the rebels, since one is indoors, which gives you lots of cover, and then this one spawns. Look, this one behind me is near our spawn, but the only thing going on with that spawn is if the Empire were smart, they would push hard, and once they push us out of this area, they can easily spawn camp us. Here I am trying my best defending this relay station and getting us some Y-wings on our side.
Y-wing tracking signal online.
We already got one. I do try to stay outside for this, because due to my internet connection, I can't really rely on my Twitch and aiming skill due to the high ping I get since I'm from Hawaii. most of the servers are in the West Coast or even in the East Coast, giving me about 100 to 200 ping, which is very hard to be competitive with players that have like 20 ping. So hopefully one day I will get 20 ping. And here I am getting killed by Darth Vader, thinking that I would be safe with my bubble. So we're in our last part of our relay stations, and it's pretty much in an open area. And then again, I'm here trying to run away from Darth Vader, thinking that I've gotten away from him, since I'm all the way far away from the relay stations. But I was wrong. I noticed that my partner was being choked, and there was behind me, slicing me down. Sadly, we lost that round. Now that the beta is over, would I recommend this game on opening day? I would not recommend this game on opening day. They're releasing this game without the single player campaign, and they even stated that because their explanation is not much people play it, but it's a Star Wars game. Why would you skip on a single player campaign on a Star Wars game? There's plenty of opportunities to tell a story in a Star Wars game. So that is a developer's choice, or that could be EA's choice. Who knows? But that is the main deal breaker for me. Plus the prices they're gonna charge you is a full $60 for a multiplayer game. I mean, come on. And to enjoy the game fully, you would need to get the season pass. And the season pass is another $60. So if you get the full enjoyment, you need to spend $120 for this game. Not a fair price in my opinion. So as of right now, I would hold off on buying this game on opening day and just wait for it to go on sale. I mean, Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming soon. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a holiday sale during those times, and I'm pretty sure this game will go on sale. And when the game goes on sale, then yes, I would recommend that you buy the game. It's a fun game, just not for the price that they're charging us for it. Well, I hope everyone has a fun time in bed just like I did. And hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you guys liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Jollibee out.